Hi there and welcome to your Brain Boost. Your credit score is really important and it determines a lot about your financial health. But the problem is that credit scoring systems tend to lag behind the times, and there's now a perfect storm brewing between social media platforms, big data, and the financial technology startup ecosystem that are making credit scoring systems a central focus for disruption. In the future, your credit score is going to be built using different models. Credit scoring systems are designed to predict the likelihood of a future repayment by a borrower, and currently the industry has a few problems. First of all, there's a near monopoly in the system with three companies, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, who determine the credit scores of almost everybody in the developed world. Another problem is that their models are becoming outdated. For example, more companies than ever are running credit checks on us for all sorts of reasons. For example, if you switch cell phone networks or buy a new smartphone, many companies selling you those programs will conduct a credit check on you. And that credit check counts as an inquiry, which lasts 2 years on your credit score. The problem is that too many inquiries drive down your credit. Also, these frequent credit checks are increasingly insecure. For example, last year, Experian lost the social security numbers and a lot more data about more than 15 million T-Mobile customers. Also, credit ratings agencies give people a boost for having the same jobs for 5 years straight. But in a world where 40% of the US workforce will be freelancers by 2020, that metric is no longer relevant. So what's likely to change the system? Social media. Today we live in a world where customers are willing to share tons of personal data, and one place that many of us share more data than anywhere else is on social media platforms. Soon, credit scoring models will include information about our use of platforms like Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter. So the key takeaway here is that rather than looking exclusively to the past to determine our creditworthiness, in the future your credit score is going to be built by using data about your behavior on social media, who's in your professional network, and the topics that you express interest to you about on social media. One example of a company leveraging social credit scoring is the Germany-based Kreditech. This is a company that uses more than 20,000 data points from social platforms and other sources to determine the creditworthiness of people, often who have no prior credit history. And this is a big deal, not just for startups and for business, but also for governments. The World Bank recently made an investment in Kreditech. That's because models like this are likely to help millions of people get access to the global financial system, often people who have never had access before. Now, for people already using the credit system, like you and me most likely, the takeaway is that our interactions online are having an increasing impact on our financial futures. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Eazl now. You'll receive free weekly brain boosts every Friday, plus lots of other great content to fuel your success.